decision, whatever came when it did in June and not later? Or?
You know, I think Coach was just happy that, you know, when I was in the weight room, I was doing everything that I've been doing before, and that was signs that I was healthy. So I think it was just depending on, you know, once I was healthy, he was going to make the decision. So.
To the extent that you are throwing, and not through the organ and stuff, but you are throwing a bit, how are you throwing? In what ways are you throwing? Just sort of what you're doing with.
Well, I don't want to divulge too much into it, but I am out there, I'm throwing, you know, I'm just doing the program, getting better one day at a time, just healing up. So.
And feels good.
Yeah, yes, sir.
In terms of how much farther you are progression-wise and comfortable with the offense, is it, you know, a full 180, or where do you think you are from where you were last season?
You know, there at the end, I thought we were, you know, we clicked. You know, Iowa State game was a pretty good game, and you know, we were clicking. And guys around started coming around like Mario, and you know, having the spring off. You know, you would think it hurt, but I got to see the game, this offense from a different point of view, how the coaches see it, and now I know more about like what they want on the field. So I think that helped me, and you know, when we're out there throwing, it's helping a little bit. So.
Clint, being healthy has to be a key for you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, definitely.
Season, right?
Yes, sir. You know, was healthy. The one game played in last year, at least for 4 quarters or 3 quarters, and you know, we did all right. So, you know, this game's tough enough as it is, and you know, tough enough as it is being healthy. So definitely, it makes it damn near impossible when you're hurt. So.
But you can't worry about that.
Exactly. You got to go out there, play. You know, injuries are part of the game. People play injured all the time. It's nothing new. I don't deserve a badge or anything. It's just part of the game. So.
How much easier does it make it to practice knowing that the entire team has one quarterback to look at and to be able to practice with, instead of kind of wondering, you know, which guy's going to get the nod?
Oh, it's huge. You know, they know who to look to. I'm more comfortable. I don't have to worry about that. I can focus on my game, getting the team better, and not worrying about, you know, oh, is he going to make the decision? You know, it's huge. You know, I was worried. You know, all of us were worried in camp last year. We all wanted to win it. Maybe we worried about that too much instead of getting ourselves and the team better. And we won't have that problem this year. So.
But one of the things sometimes last season that seemed off was communication between yourself and Dane on the sidelines. This spring, being able to sit out, being able to sit with them, did that really help out?
Yeah, I would. Whenever Dana would signal it in, I would stand behind the play. I was out there as far as that was concerned. I was signaling to the guys. I was doing everything like that. I obviously wasn't running the plays, but as far as that part, you know, I got that down. So.
How hard do you think that's going to be able to translate out into the field once you get into live action?
We're, you know, live action. It's, you know, it's always going to change, but you know, when we're out there and we're doing 7-on stuff, it seems all right. So.
Somebody questioned in USA Today the other day whether you can get even better in Hogerson's system.
Yeah, I'd like to think so. You know, this offense produces a lot of good quarterbacks, and I'd like to be. I obviously wasn't one of them last year, and I'd like to be one of them this year. Numbers-wise, wins-wise, you know, everything. So hopefully I can get better. I'd like to stay healthy. That's one of the main keys. But you just got to trust the offense, trust the coaches, and you know, it speaks for itself.
Do you feel more comfortable now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Being out for spring, you know, with communication definitely helped, and that was probably one of our bigger things. You know, it was communication and staying healthy, and you know, I'm getting those 2 down now. So hopefully we'll be pretty good.
In the discussion with Coach Holgerson and Shannon, when did they exactly tell you or give you the indication that they might announce before?
That, I mean, the day that he was like, hey, I'm going to do it. I'm like, all right. So, you know, it was you know, very relaxed, laid back. It wasn't like a big, you know, it was just like, hey, you know, I think we want the team. You've been a good leader this whole time, and continue to do it, and they're going to follow you. So.
Have you talked to Paul and Skylar and all them about it yet, or?
No, I mean, it was, you know, it's kind of one of those things that, well, I'm not going to like rub it in their face or anything. It's just one of those things. It's just like, you know, understood, and you know, like last year, they named Paul the start at the beginning, and you know, things changed, and hopefully they won't this year, but. You know, they got to be ready at all times, you know, all of them, even the young guys, and that's just how it is.
Clint, would you address the frustration last year of coming home and then not being able, because of injuries, to be yourself, to play up to what you can play?
Yeah, like I said, it is part of the game. You know, people do have to play injured, but you know, knowing like, shoot, the one time I was healthy, we weren't that bad. You know, we pulled off a pretty good one, and then the rest of the time it wasn't. You know, it's definitely frustrating, and you wonder what if, but it's, you know, that's life. You wonder what if on a lot of things. You're not going to get anywhere. So you just got to go out there and produce. You got to play healthy. People do it all the time, and I didn't produce last year, and you know, if that happens this year, hopefully I will.
Could you play? I mean, could you practice full out during the week, or
last year?
Yeah.
It was a little, you know, I don't know what to say. There were some times where I'd have to hold back and everything. There's definitely times where I'd want to throw a deep ball and I'd check it down a little bit because you don't want to waste your arm too much. But, you know, like I said, it's part of the game and you got to move on from it.
Percentage-wise, arm strength, where are you right now? It's hard to tell.
I'm just wherever I need to be, I guess. You know? So, yeah.
How's your dad doing?
He's doing good.